What's up, y'all? It's me, Tasha C, and yeah, it's been a minute since I did a review of any kind. But if you know my current situation, you know what's up. But anyways, y'all, shout out my YouTube fam, my old new subscribers, my YouTube fam, including my supporters, subscribers, subbies, y'all my fam, okay? If you're not part of the fam, you can definitely subscribe to the button below and like and share this video, y'all. Now, I was originally not going to come back until maybe the finale. I thought it was this week. And then just, you know, like I said, I was going to make videos. And I'm going to do another rant probably. My loud ass brother and sister. Anyway, yeah, this show, y'all, I mean, you know, motivates us to do other stuff besides watch the show. It's getting to that point. And I honestly have not watched majority of the episodes. Not also because of the situation with my laptop being somebody else's possession, probably. But on the point of just, I just been watching YouTube fam and other favorite YouTubers that I watch all together and catching up with that. Alright, y'all probably could just see my neck. I don't know why I just can't get it where I was at least trying to get, you know, to here. I can't, I've been trying several times to get the angle. And I can get another memory card, y'all. So I'm using my flip camera. And I know y'all, why you just ranting? But I just was like, I was ready to come back. And especially after the fuckery last week, when also me, Force Rocks Roxy, and Miss P's videos, what I found out for someone who's watching videos, thank you very much. They were stolen, you know, people trying to, you know, yank and take, you know, our bank, okay? So that shit had to be taken care of, alright? The video's down, at least for now. But just in case, I will be monitoring and others should make sure if the page is not down, it just keep randomly. Because there'll be other video troll hole thieves. Now, after my rant, let me get into this. This is Love and Hip Hop episode, season 5, episode 14, Too Many. And let's get into it real quick. Let's get out of damn Chrissy and Chink situation. He got a studio thing. He wants Brandon. Chrissy's been cool. Everything good and shit, right? She comes down there and she's not, I mean, first she talks, I think, to Chris Sin, who's all of a sudden looks at her as somebody to talk to, who's really used to be her ex-arch enemy. Now all of a sudden y'all good buddies and stuff and watching beaches and shit and, you know, painting your toenails pink and shit and, you know, eating popcorn. That's the mode we get now, okay? So, anyways, after Chrissy talked, because now all of a sudden she wants to go and test, I guess do a tester. She's looking for apartments for her and Chink, and if you don't want to take it to that level, you know, whatever, right? Because I didn't know until this episode that they didn't live with each other. And she admitted to Sin that she has not seen where this Negro lives. Okay, you've been with this dude 2 years. Not a month, not a year and a half, or even earlier than that. 2 years. And you're a grown-ass woman. I'm in that stage where she's at, even my stage where I'm at. I ain't got time for shit to be wasting 2 fucking years. And on top of that, you already had it was a big ass neon sign that was visibly tattooed on his forehead. When he said, I was married, I'll go to the left. Okay? So for her to take chances with that situation is messy as is. He didn't even say on papers. I'm not talking about verbal. On papers, notarized, whatever the heck you do, you have legal separation. This dude is still married, so you're taking a chance already messing with somebody who is binded as one with another person. Okay, fine. He got a wife. Okay? And it ain't you. Okay? And for a week after this, he barely claimed you as his girl. You know what I'm saying? So, that's another story. But we go by that now. So when she goes to present this, Chink is like this, I'm a grown man, I ain't ready to move with anybody. He been moving with somebody in life because obviously, which we probably gathered, there is a strong chance he probably still, even if he's not living with his wife, he still has contact. And we're not talking about emails with her, okay? So next they argue, blah, blah, blah. Chrissy said, well, you know, wah, 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 woom, woom, woom. But in the finale again, they have the same goddamn argument again, and this and that. What she wants, he already has, but just not with your ass, and nobody want to repeat with you. Okay, get it? Next. So, let's go to the next group of people. Now, Sin, you know, is going back with some boyfriend that she knew for a long time from high school, because Sin what is like, what, 21 or barely just turned 22. And she's talking also the same conversation with Christy, and she was just how they were astonished that he came with, I think, some bouquet flowers and crowers, whatever the hell was going on. And like I said, I remember watching this shit, and I didn't miss much. Let's be real. She after, you know, the dedication, she said the song's doing very well, and I mean, it's good that, you know, there's awareness for suicide. That's this good, you know, the good thing about it. So she was just surprised about Sisco's actions. I don't know why I like saying his name like that. It just reminds me of Drew Hill when they first came out, when Sisco was, you know, but I don't know. But anyways, y'all, so when we sit here and we like I said, she's talking about it, but she wants to let Brooke go down easily because she doesn't want to mix business with pleasure again. And she talking to new dude. Okay, then we switch. He in his private room looks, I don't know why it reminded me from the scene from Empire where Cookie showed, you know, this what the ass looks like. I don't know why it looked like the same damn area. Maybe I'm just somewhere because he took her to his favorite restaurant and blah blah blah, right? So she let him know, like, I like you, it was business, and he just like, you can take this on, it ain't no business level. I could have sworn he was just like, ain't right, business, whatever. He was really trying, because he wants to change his ways, but saying, because girls like her only come a lifetime, and he's ready to be the same. Because that's what he told Rich in his previous scene when they went to go get some gear and stuff, talking about the whole situation with Johnny Blaze, and he realized he loved seeing. Okay, he loved seeing. And, he sat there and basically was just disappointed, and now all of a sudden he realized that, he got to let her go or whatever, correct? So, that's just how it is. That ain't no more to that, she let him down easy, sorry, I don't know, because he's wishing the best for her, but she didn't tell him that she's back to, her ex-boyfriend or boyfriend at the time. We don't know, okay? We don't know. Alright, so after that, y'all, the next unimportant, oh gosh, here's the Peter and Amina. Peter Pigpen goes to a jewelry store or whatever, and he realized Amina said she wanted a ring, and he figured like he buys her a ring that's significant and actually has a real diamond of it, at least 1 carat, I guess, that will solve the thing. Because last time I checked, Amina was the one who bought their wedding rings. Obviously, he's never bought shit in terms of the ring. So he asks Erica to come down there since they're on cool terms, and he's trying to let Erica know. Erica's, trying to be like neutral in the situation, but she does like him as a couple, and she wants to, he figures like she's a good ring picker and stuff like that, or whatever. I didn't know about her, the talents, but good, okay. But they meet. He talks to her, but she lets him know, like, are you ready to be, monogamous? You know what that word means? That it's not a type of, fettuccine, lasagna or whatever dish, okay? It actually means being faithful to one person and being connected, to one household. Peter Pigpen is really what she wanted to say, okay? Okay, so he's just like, I'm ready and blah, 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 and I listened to Gerald Burr, baby, I'm ready, before, no, it was the Vert group, so, but what I'm just saying is, I listened to that song a couple times coming over here, and I realized that, I'm just paraphrasing, that I want to change my ways, and Peter Pigpen is just gonna be gonna be having all this dirt fall around me, and I'll just go to the blanket, another dirt Peanut character, okay? So I forgot which character had the blanket, but he wants to say he's serious. Erica talks to Miss Amina Butterfly, Mrs. Amina Butterfly, in another scene. Amina Butterfly meets up with her old manager, because like I said, this is kind of an irrelevant episode, like the other ones recently. And she meets up, it's time this dude used to manage Black Butterfly when she was in the group with her twin, I think, or another sister. And then he used to get her these deals, and actually, I guess she used to be popping with her career, and they used to actually date, and she messed around with the day. So he's like, basically, are you ready to let this go, whatever, what your husband got some problem, because, just he found out, I used to be hitting that too. And he basically let her know this. He was like this, you know what? You need to be about your business instead about this emotional stuff. Instead, you better be worrying about working on your guitar stroke instead of stroking Peter. Okay, that's basically what this dude was bringing her to the real reality about stuff, because he was like, your emotions. Okay, we gotta be about business. That's it. Okay, so after that, we go to another scene where another scene where this is how relevant the episode was, y'all. It's really not the memory of me. Okay, y'all can take a little pause break. But after that, we just know that Amina talks to Erica, and Erica says she's seen him though somewhere, but she can't tell where she's seen him at, but it's not that bad or whatever. And Amina they had that conversation. Amina's just like, she's sick and tired, that type of thing. She's, he's tried, but because she even asked, like, where'd you see him at? Because she just knew that the way Erica was acting to a certain point, it would make somebody think, like, she's seen Peter coming out of a Holiday Inn, basically, kind of, because she, kind of looked. But he's done so much dirt that it's almost like Amina was just expecting to hear that she caught him in the middle of doing some dirt, because Amina admitted herself that she used to see Peter doing dirt. I wish it was somebody else, her damn self. Okay? And you still wanted that. Okay. But anyways, or maybe the curiosity is if he can pull all these females off it off, he must have platinum dick. I think that's what pretty much that made her curious. Curiosity killed a cat, and he apparently killed her cat, and that's pretty much why she's willing to work it out. Because she, like I said, when she was in even the manager meeting, she was even saying like, she'd be giving everything 100%. She just don't let anything go. Was it with me or was it with Erica? Now she just don't even know for sure if she wants to not work on her. Yeah, she was saying that to Erica. Sorry, my bad, y'all. I think. But she was saying to somebody. And she was saying now she just doesn't know if it's worth it, but at the same time she doesn't want to seem like a failure, giving up on marriage and stuff like that. So we'll see. Diamond Strawberry wasn't making a fool of herself, nor was she in this episode. So we got another scene, y'all, where we just gonna get this Jandi shit, like, cause like I said, it really wasn't a lot going on here. Jandi is having a baby shower, nothing wrong with that, and she's telling, I think, Kim Bella and this other lady, I didn't know who she was, and she, of course, talking about making sure Mendice's, mother is involved, and then she got nerves, y'all, to tell us about some shit about, now, they have agreed that when they ever have another child, her name was going to be, his last name, right? Now, they had a choice to get married. I can understand the Las Vegas thing. But now she wants to do this shit, y'all, which has me with a big-ass question mark. Okay. Her ass wants her name changed and to make a commitment ceremony with a minister and at this baby shower. But they're not getting married. But yet you're doing all this stuff to get married, even though you can get married. But then she said she don't want to have a shotgun wedding. But, Lord. But she wants to change the last name, but it's like, bitch, no, I don't mean to call it bitch. But, girl, what purpose does that serve? Maybe that just matches your happiness. But you doing all this name changing, and still, if you were able to file your taxes, you couldn't claim married if you had to do it right. I don't know when this was filmed. But no, she had a baby before that. But I'm just saying, there's on certain stuff, until y'all go down, that marriage license cleared, and blah, 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 even when y'all go to courts or you actually have a wedding, even though your name is changed, you still wouldn't be legally married. And I'm just saying, what is going through all the process? You might as well just go ahead, done, or whatever you're going to do, and whatever, or you could have went to the courts, and then, some people, they'll go, to the courthouse, and they'll have a wedding later on. You know what I mean? There's some people who do that. Okay, so, but I'm just like this. I'm not gonna confuse myself. I ain't got time for this shit. Y'all ain't got time for this shit. I ain't got time to sing like, she meant like it was just spontaneous, but she wants to hurry up, but not get married, but she wants to hurry up and get the last name, which usually 9 times out of 10, most people change their last name to get married. And then even she tells her mom, her future mother-in-law, even her mother-in-law was getting confused, and then she said, okay, I'm down with it, but she just like, so you mean to tell me you're gonna get a minister, but you're gonna have a community ceremony, but you're not gonna get married? Am I missing something here? Yeah, we all missing something here, because I'm like, what the hell? Really? Okay, you doing all this, it just doesn't serve the purpose, because she wants to make sure the child knows, or what. I have no idea, because like technically the difference of the name change would be like, wouldn't it be significant in marriage? And like I said, is this a riddle, y'all, I cannot solve? Really? I'm just, I mean, a Rubik's Cube would be more simple as figuring out this shit. Okay, whatever, girl. Y'all, y'all work it out. It makes you happy. It makes you happy. Okay. So, in the last thing, we got Rich, and he already was talking about Sisco and the way her behavior is, and he, you know, I guess is still kind of wishy-washy if you want to work with her or not, whatever, right? So, she sits here, and he decides to have Johnny Blaze. Now, he's at this particular bar, whatever, and is thinking about working, you know, trying to get his liquor, distribute so he can start, serving the people in this particular man's club. Now, he's bringing Johnny. Johnny already has been emotional, at least what I've seen in previous, the thing before they start the credits. Right. We already know how passionate she is, and now she loves Rich and stuff like that. And even previously, in another scene, Richard was like having her, because his business manager is his mom, meet with her about this thing, the contract's going. And again, Johnny has posted her business where she wants to break up the contract and all this stuff, and posting all this business on social media, how she gets fired up. That's why I guess she chose the last name Blaze. Okay, so she's posting stuff she shouldn't be posting on social media. And the mom was basically meeting with her, like, about the business wise, y'all mess with each other, and she admits, like, to the mom, it's just so many emotions and stuff, and he just keep pulling me in and everything else and stuff, and she just like, the mom was just like, I'm not trying to be in the middle of y'all shit, but basically saying like, okay, well, her, I guess doing the social media stuff and some of her, other antics, I guess that kind of can mess up their brand, and she just, when Johnny started crying, y'all, why was the mom like, oh Lord, we ain't got time for this mess, because I guess she's heard this plenty of times over and over again on repeat with 20 other girls that were not on this season of Love and Hip Hop. Okay, all right. So this is nothing new, and to her, she didn't even get out a pack of Kleenex out of her damn purse. She was just like, I'm surprised they asked for the damn check if they didn't even already order something. Just like, I'm sick and done of this shit. So she's basically like, okay, and I think the mom said some comment, but I'm just saying she was over it. It just kind of ended where, get yourself together, I think, whatever. Keep hope alive. Something, I think, popped up, and that was it. So the last thing, like I said, fast forward, we go to Rich Dollaz meeting up with her to bring her here, and he already wanted to work with her. See, the thing is, he worked with her because of DJ K's play, and because she is mad talented. But because of her behavior, and this thing of, like, now all of a sudden, I love you regardless of why you don't love me type of thing, he's supposedly now realizing that he can't miss business and pleasure anymore with her. So he meets there, and he's just like, your antics and everything else and blah, 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 and stuff is tripping, and, get yourself together, my nigga. No, that was later on. So he sits here, and he's talking to Johnny Blaze, and Johnny Blaze is like, still like, I loved you, and I thought I never could love nobody else. And after, her fiance, her man was killed, I think last year, whatever, if y'all remember that story, let him rest in peace. And so she basically got all emotional. I think she throws something like, you take responsibility out there, something like that. I thought she was about to say, take it outside again and shit. But she didn't do so. She's sitting here getting emotional. I think she threw something or some glass, whatever, and stand over there. Security breaks, though, because we don't know, say Johnny, but there was Richard Dollaz, Richie, was up there already drinking his drink or whatever, just kind of almost tuning her out because that's something she's used to. And she's just like, like, she's just sick and tired. She loves this man and how he just put her through hell type of one of them speeches or whatever. And then, they come back to the scene, and also, y'all ready for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? My bad. Well, they showed the previews, and last year, it was Cinco de Mayo, I think, whatever, which I was toasted doing that review. But now they got the nerves. I didn't pay attention until a couple, after a little bit, like, oh, 420. Okay, we'll leave it as that. But anyway, not to say I'll do anything like that, but anyways, we go back to off the commercial. And then we got Rich Dollaz on saying, like, she ain't doing nothing to me. I can go there and talk to her. So he basically talking to her. And it just got a point where she's still talking about, like, you basically wrong, your behavior. Because Johnny was like, I know I was supposed to be my best behavior, but all these emotions and how I feel this side about this man is just too much. And Richard got to the point where he had like this present whatever to give her, but then he's like this, you know what, I got sick and tired of the point we don't need to be bothered with each other no more, I guess. And he's like this, you know what, you can rip the contract and put it through paper spreader, you can use it to make a paper mache or whatever, you know, what is those things to be making, you know, you can make, you know, a piano, whatever the heck your ass want to do. Yeah, I might chop up some words, shit. But anyway, he just saying you do anything with the damn paper. Besides this, you know, you can put it under your nails if you get it, you know, if you do them at home. He does not give a fuck about the damn contract anymore. He realized that it's not worth it because she's using talent waste. Like, you need to grow the hell up type of thing. You're a grown ass woman, whatever. And that behavior, if you don't change it, whatever, it's just gonna go down here because her behavior, he's basically saying bitch, you're your worst own enemy. Okay, you're your greatest own hater. Okay. That's what the hell he tried to tell her ass. So, and again, when he was like, hold on, you know what, I can have Leo Jules, somebody that he was saying, right, make something, you know, a watch, and he put him in there, but you know what, I was going to give it because you were signing Rich Dollaz. You know what, never mind. And then, he first seemed like he left the watch there, and then he walks out. And he was like, apologize to my man, you know, for acting up or something like that. You know, the guy who owns the bar that we're in, club, or I think whatever, not bar, but club, it goes out, right? And she's crying, but did y'all notice the box first was originally there? And I didn't see the box no more. Did he went and told somebody to get it off the damn table so I can take it back, and, you know, because I got my receipt? Because I didn't see the motherfucker. Well, first I seen the damn box on the damn thing. And the next minute, it just seemed like an abracadabra trick that it seemed like it was removed off, you know, the bar, bar all of a sudden. It wasn't there no more. I guess because she was crying. I guess he was like, she ain't pick it up yet. Y'all go get it. Y'all go get it. That's how I took it. But anyways, y'all, that's the best I can do. And then I'm a little bit rusty, y'all, because, you know, like I said, it's been a minute. Not really a minute, but yeah, it has. Feels like it. But I'm taking steps to work with me here and come back one step at a time. But anyway, y'all have a pleasant week, pleasant night, pleasant weekend. And I definitely see y'all in the next video. Y'all take care.